So, conveyor belts work pretty much as you would expect. So we place a good on them, an item, and it gets transported along the belt. So let's do some more. Let's create a gold ore, let's create a copper block, and let's see them go. Okay, next the inserter. Actually, I'm not sure if inserter is the correct word. I'm just using it because Factorio does. But the inserter basically takes the good from one place and transports it to the next. And of course we can, continue to do so. So we can create another inserter which will transport the blocks further. And we could also add another conveyor belt like this and get a small little cycle of stuff being transported. Yeah, so as you can see, for the most part this is already working quite nicely. And yeah, so basically in the beginning of the game it will feel like a standard sort of colony building construction game, because you have a lot of settlers and they can do a lot of stuff. But later on you will find that there will be so much work that you have to automate a lot of it. And that will be where things like conveyor belts, inserters and so on come into play. Okay, so the next thing is the depot. Wait one here. And the depot is basically your standard storage and distribution tool. Delete this as well. Yeah. Okay. So, basically, let us create a conveyor belt here. And let us create what is called a depot entry. So we place a depot entry over here. And we place an inserter over here. Now we can put some stuff on our conveyor belt. Let's put some copper blocks. And as you can see here, the copper blocks are now transported by the inserter to this depot entry. And when it is in the depot entry, it will be transported by the arm of this crane to an empty space in the depot. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. So it is automatically distributed and stored. Create a torch so that we can see it a bit better. Okay. So, the opposite, so to speak, of the depot entry is the depot exit. And in the depot exit we can specify one type of product we want to have exported, so to speak. So in this case it would be the red iron block. And once we have selected that, we can see how, yeah, basically the arm will take the first copper block it has and transport it here. And of course we can combine it then again with the inserter and the conveyor belt to again create sort of a small perpetuum mobile. And yeah. Yeah, here maybe we can like build a little bridge. Go down again. And maybe make our track go through under the bridge or so. So just to show you what functions there are. And build another station. And let's see if we can wrap up our track. while we're at it, we can actually see how this is sort of working. So wheat is now harvested, transported here, and occasionally brought into the depot, which is now almost full with wheat. At the same time, I've also created a second train, which is which is avoiding to crash into the train in front. It is something I've added last week, so I wasn't quite sure if it was working, but apparently it is. Okay, so while the train is approaching here, somehow I realized that my pronunciation isn't very good. So you can add wheat by modding, but currently you can only add wheat, if that makes a difference. Okay. So let me add a few inserters here. Not a harbor, an inserter. And let's say, let's add some iron ore. You can see it is now picked up. And once the train stops at this station, there you go. And likewise, another station you can unload it the same way. Yeah, so that is pretty much trains.